I needed to add a little context to the story that's about to be told. Our guest is Erica Eckert, a friend's daughter I've known for over 20 years. Erica's story is one that many families know all too well, but rarely discuss openly. It involves addiction, the criminal justice system, and the ripple effects when life spirals out of control. For years, Erica had a stable life with a 16-year career in medical imaging. She was a mother and someone deeply embedded in her community. But addiction dismantled everything. She faced consequences she never imagined and losses that cut to her core. Her story doesn't end in darkness. Through her time in the state correctional system, Erica discovered something unexpected: the capacity for profound transformation. She developed a perspective on life and recovery that is both hard earned and deeply insightful. Erica speaks with raw honesty about addiction, recovery, the system, and rebuilding a life after losing everything. This is a conversation about second chances and finding hope in unlikely places. It's Erica's story, told in her own words. Welcome to Across the Table. I'm James Finochio, your host. And around here, we believe everybody has a story to tell. Our guest today is Erica Eckert.
Hi.
So, Erica, I've known you a long time. I did not prepare any questions whatsoever for this.
Really?
Nah.
We're just gonna shoot the shit then?
Yeah, pretty much.
That works.
Yeah, it works. I mean, holy heck. How long have I been? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say probably about 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Dave Hatch's daughter. We talked about Dave Hatch, in fact, the last episode, and all the work that your dad did down on that flower shop.
Oh,
We call it the flower shop.
yeah.
It's a Cooper building. And we were talking about all that stuff.
Was he on here?
Who, your dad?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I know. I couldn't see that.
No, he looked at it a little bit on Sunday when he stopped.
I see.
Yeah. It's it. Grief. Ah. Yeah, we just smoked a nice fatty before we started this.
You have to. You have to today.
Yeah, you got to try on the tonight.
Yes. This was crazy.
Was this your day off?
Yeah. I work 4 10-hour shifts and then I have 3 days off a week. But they're always different days. I never know when to have off.
So every week's different?
Yeah.
So how far ahead do you know?
Like 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks. So do you do scheduling?
No. But I will be probably soon.
You'd be better.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool if I could just schedule myself with every weekend off.
Right?
They'd probably catch on to that. That'd probably get fun.
I would definitely do it.
Yeah. I mean, I could try, see what happens. Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, like, there are certain jobs around, like doing a job over at Penn State Altoona.
Yeah.
And I schedule myself to go there instead of Blairsville.
Oh, yeah. Why would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Schedule myself at this slow stores. Nothing goes on all day. Actually, I like to be busy, so.
Makes the day go faster.
Yeah.
Why did you get me so started?
I know. Because that's what I did.
I forgot my beer. I'm just grabbing it very quick.
I'll stay here.
Whoa. Thank you very much.
Great. You know, edit this section out of me just sitting in here.
Just looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna show you the Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Right up there, Jeopardy has his own shrine. That's his Bud Light that he fucking touches.
Oh, yeah. What is
Just
that?
gives you the
What's that mean?
Oh, it's the game. You know.
You,
Well,
you,
exactly.
you know what? Somebody else told me about that. You like stick your hand there, and if
Yeah.
you look at it, you get kicked
Yeah.
or something. But like,
Yeah.
that's a real thing. Oh my god.
It is definitely a real thing.
What? That is so funny. The first time I seen it was just like a week ago. Things that somebody doing that. I was like, what's that all about? Just funny.
Just get people to love
Yeah, and then getting kicked for it.
it. Well, we're all grown men, so you're not like getting kicked for that. But when you were younger, we'd punch each other.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to punch my sister.
For nothing.
Yeah. She lost a place in my book once, and I punched her for that. Yeah, I felt bad after that one.
Kids are fun. How old were you guys?
I was like 15, and she was 16, and she was sitting in a ring and covering her head with a blanket because I was like so crazy. I was like, we didn't have anything to do. Like, we didn't have the internet. Like, I was reading a book and I was really into it, and I had no idea where I was at in it. And she just like lost my spot. So I freaked out.
Now you gotta go search for it?
Yeah, like I freaked out. Yeah, it's a little bit on edge, I guess.
Yeah.
Better these days. Thank God. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it was so much like I remember I used to during the wintertime, I'd read all the Hardy Boys series. So, all the ones I could get my hands on.
Yeah, I used to read Choose Your Own Adventure.
Nice.
Do you remember those?
What is it?
Choose Your Own Adventure. You could like when I was younger, a lot younger, but you could read it and then like you pick the ending.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought those were cool.
Yep, I remember those books. Oh, there was some space book that I never really got into them because I was like, of course I'm gonna read the other ending.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I read the other
Yeah, I always
thing?
too. You're not gonna like stop. Yeah, but it's pretty. I mean, the idea was cool, but like the author thought, hey, it'd be cool if like we made different endings.
Alternate ending.
Yeah, because like not everybody's gonna be happy with the ending.
Yeah.
For sure. What the fuck are we even talking about?
Different end.
Different endings, yes. Oh, that would be a good place to start. A different ending.
Well, see,
Yeah.
there was Ernest Hemingway.
Yes.
What was that book where the baby dies at the end? It was a love story. They were fighting in Spain. He was an American.
I don't know.
And she said, I'll have to come back to it. But that was Hemingway has such a different style. It's kind of dry.
Yeah, he fucking killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was definitely a little dry.
But he thought that the FBI was looking at him.
Yeah, maybe they were.
And they were.
Yeah. Like, you never know what crazy shit people were saying might be true.
Yeah. There's just because it sounds crazy, maybe think about it just a little bit because everything's crazy to everybody until it's not.
Yeah.
What is crazy?
Some crazy shit.
Speaking of crazy,
Yeah.
what made you do that shit? Can you explain the story of what happened?
Oh my God. Like, where did this start?
All right.
Okay, can I say names? Like,
I'd imagine.
because fuck Roy Hartman anyway.
Yeah.
Like, but that's where it started actually, was that he was hanging out with my sister and he was just like, oh, you want to try this? I was like, I do not want to try that because I used to take Atipex like for years and like 3 a day. Like I love speed. And I was like, I'm never going to touch meth because it's not for you.
No, you're going to like it. Yeah, about when you got incarcerated.
Yeah. Well, that's where it all started there. And then like I did like it and I, left my house, left my kids, left my entire fucking life to go live with this guy who was dealing meth.
Where did you meet him?
Oh, I've known him since we were in junior high.
Oh,
He's my friend. Like, we've known each other for a long time. He wasn't just like some weirdo. But
I met him, didn't I?
you know him. He said he went to somewhere with you. Pittsburgh.
It's possible.
Who knows?
This place to
He
be
knows you.
very high and dry.
He calls you Finochio.
Yeah,
Yeah, he knows.
makes sense. So you've known him for a long time.
Yeah. And like I was, not obviously like not happy at home. So I went to, just go kind of hang out there. And then I ended up just like staying there at his house. And I'm getting pregnant with Silas. Like it just everything happened so fast. But
and you came there you were living down around Harrisburg.
yeah. And I was still living in Harrisburg actually the whole time that I was pregnant with Silas. And then I moved back in with Jamie when all the COVID shit started happening. And he was actually sober for a while, and he started doing it again when he didn't have to go to probation, go to parole. He just started paying up again. So yeah.
So, like, did you get laid off during COVID? Because they didn't really need X-ray techs.
No, I was working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working, but I would drive from Ring Spring to Camp Hill every weekend and then back because I worked 40-hour weekends. Yeah, I worked. And then I went back to work. But when I went back to work, after I had Silas is when I started using meth every single day, like almost right after I had him. Jamie brought meth to the hospital, which is disgusting, but he did. And like we got right in the bathroom. And
I'm surprised the nurses didn't notice.
we're smoking it too. Like smoking meth in the fucking bathroom in the hospital. And I worked at that hospital. Like this is a hospital that I worked at. I was an X-ray tech there. And I have been waiting so long to just like get high because I was pregnant. I was just like, oh my God, like I can't wait. Because the last time that I had done it was with Roy, and that was way before that, like almost a year before that. And that shit was crazy. Like I think I was real like vulnerable too, I think, when I started doing it. Because he just had a baby, he was moving out. Like it was just crazy. But it was fun to me.
Oh, you like speed?
Yeah, I like speed. I'll never touch speed again because of how much I like it.
So how did you end up getting in the drug game? Necessary.
Yeah, Jamie went to jail for something else unrelated, and I know that he had a lot of people that would come to him for the shit. So while he was in Blair County, I was like, well, somebody's I'm gonna have to take over. I wasn't making any money. I got fired from my job because after I went back, I was just so fucked up all the time. Yeah, I got fired for just being high all the time. But that's not how it was written. It was written that I was fired because of like being tardy too much, calling off too much, and stuff like that. But I had that job for 16 years, same department. I was actually a charge tech there. Right. Same department, worked with the same people, and like they just saw a change that I can't believe that I didn't see. Like I didn't think that they would see because it was pretty dramatic when I look back on it. But I just thought I was fooling everybody.
What made you think that nobody else could tell? I think that's what irritates me the most.
I don't think about it. Like, I think you don't give a fuck, really. Like, I don't really think, there's no logical thinking when you're on that shit. Like, there's none. There's none. You think, the things are cool, but, I mean, I remember Dad, like, looking at me one time when I was real skinny. He just, like, started crying. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
He actually told me about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty fucked up.
He's scared.
I've never seen him like that. It's made me thinking about him.
That's the only time I've seen that man really scared.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, he knows, like, you can't fucking tell me what to do. Like, you cannot tell me what to do. Like, so the fact that I went to jail was the best fucking thing that could have happened to me, really, because I wasn't going to stop.
That's what I said to him. Yeah. I said, Dave, I know you don't want to hear this, but that's the best thing for her right now.
Yeah, sure the fuck I didn't think so at the time, but Uh,
Nobody does, especially when they're coming down off drugs.
when I went in there, I was detoxing off of crack, fentanyl, coke, meth, uh, Xanax, all that.
Jeez, Christ. Did they give you anything?
Yeah,
They kind of have to.
they do.
Xanax and
They give
shit.
you a blood pressure pill and it's like Tylenol or something like that. But I got a prescription for Xanax and oh, and Oxy. I forgot about that one. I had a prescription for Xanax and Oxy for like 13 years, and they don't continue those prescriptions when you go to jail.
Which is the most retarded thing I've
They
ever heard.
don't. They prescribed me ibuprofen instead of the Oxy 10s that I was prescribed from back.
Yeah, was it at least an ibuprofen 800?
No, they were like, well, no, they give you 4 of the little brown ones. So, yeah.
It's like 400.
Yeah. And a boost bar, the fucking boost bar.
Oh, yeah.
Thing. Yeah. So
Well,
that was rough.
At least you didn't kill yourself.
I tried.
Oh,
Like,
that.
yeah, I did. Daisy was there. Daisy ended up being in the cop car with me on an unrelated charge, but she was at the house when they came to pick me up. So uh, we actually rode to jail in the back of the cop car together, which was crazy. But she still did make me laugh. In the worst day of my life, she still made me laugh. Her situation now like makes me very sad. Like very sad. Like I can't even barely be around her. And I also like feel guilty about it, but like at the same time, like because I know she's like me and like the same thing. Like I wasn't gonna stop. Like and I feel like she's like something's gonna have to happen. Like I know and I see it coming. Something's going to happen to her that's gonna make her see that this isn't a life for her.
Good.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's gonna be like, soul crushing to her. But I mean that's the only thing that's gonna work.
you know what? Don't Tana. Work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate.
She gets in, she goes in and goes out and goes in and goes out.
Nah, you need
Yeah,
to do state time.
Yeah, because it's different.
It's time. It's time to do state time because now you're stuck for years.
It is. And you
And-
can't act up like that.
No. Well, and I did it and I ended up in the hole.
Yeah.
So
And she will, and she'll end up there. And like maybe that, like I'm just saying something bad. Like I hate that something bad has to happen to her, but I know that it does. She's gonna be so pissed at me
it did to you.
about her, but
It did to you.
yeah, real
It
fucked
did
up.
to me too.
Yeah.
I've given the state 6. Well, I gave the state 2, 4. Well, I gave them all 4 because I told them, "Fuck you." Well, I got out for 20 days.
Oh my god.
I caught a new charge and I was back up. They sent me to Crescent. Wow, no, they sent me to Cambria County for months. I'm like, it was over somas.
Oh
I had
shit.
stomas on me and I was on probation. I'm like, my God, just charge me. It doesn't even matter. Whatever else you're charging me, just get me back upstate, bro. I'm sitting in Cambria County fucking losing my mind.
That's scary. That's scary. They just like have that much control over your shit. It's scary. Yeah, my sentence was 4.5 to 10 plus 15. That's what they gave me. And I took it. And with the state drug treatment program and the triple RI, I ended up doing less than 3, a little less than 3.
Well, you were eligible. You had no
Right. I had no
prior record.
nothing. You go from nothing to 15 felonies. Like, that's pretty crazy.
So what happened that day?
When we got pulled over?
And
Well, I thought that I honestly did think on the way that we were being followed. But we went to.
you messed up.
Yes.
So automatically, I think somebody's following
Yeah,
you, right?
and I told Jamie that, and he's just like,
Yeah, shut up, bitch.
But they were cops like everywhere because they
Yeah.
were actually following us, which is really fucked up. But no, we went to, meet the guy, and it was a pretty hefty haul that time too. It was like 6 pounds of meth and like a pound of coke, a pound of fentanyl, and some like tar. I think that's what it was altogether.
Tar heroin.
Yeah.
Wow, they were getting tar.
Yeah.
Because that's generally at West Coast still.
Yeah, from Allentown.
What? Where at?
What?
Never mind.
No, no.
I used to live there, but I don't.
Oh, well, what's it called?
The street.
Lehigh.
Yeah, Lehigh.
Yeah, but it's by, like the hospital over there, Lehigh Valley Hospital over there.
There's a
I think
street.
it's called
7th and Turner.
Oh, I thought
That's where I was. Like back when I was hustling up in Allentown,
Yeah.
we were doing on 7th and Turner in Allentown.
Yeah. Like I did some dumb shit. I had never
But you
done
were high
anything.
as fuck, and you don't know Allentown, and so who cares?
Like, I didn't know anything about these guys, and Jamie's in jail, and then like I took it upon myself to be like, I'll just text him. I'll go meet him. Like that's cool, and that's what I did. So I'm driving out in fucking snowstorms, you know, to meet this guy I never met in a fucking alley in the middle of Allentown to get money. Like I should have been doing shit like that. I'm just fucking. I mean, he wasn't scary though. To be honest.
When you're doing deals on money like that,
Yeah.
those aren't scary deals.
No.
It's the way you deal with them is different.
Well, yeah.
It's not like talking off the corner.
Right. It's like we would get a hotel to, you know, go come and shit. Like make sure everything's good away, everything, you know. Yeah. You're not just gonna do a transfer and think it's cool because
well, we're gonna do it right on the street in front of the fucking cops.
Right. You're getting a $40 million worth of drugs. We're not gonna do that. And that's what they estimated our drugs worth that they took from us that day.
They overestimate all the time.
Because we just spent like $30,000 that day though.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It's not gonna end up being $250,000.
Yeah, that would be
maybe down the line,
gram by gram, maybe.
The one thing people need to understand is that the media definitely misleads you.
Yeah.
They said that I had a quarter pound of high grade marijuana, and I was like, "Jesus fucking Christ, man!"
Oh my god.
Yeah, like when I got shot, they were like, "Oh." I forget what
I remember that. They definitely did make a big deal out of that. Like you're a gangster now and shit. Because like,
well, now your dad calls me Jimmy the hippie.
You got a fucking nickname for everybody.
Dude, he said, James, you're not a real gangster until you have a nickname. And since you got shot, now you're a real gangster. Calling you Jimmy the hippie.
Oh my god, sounds like some shit I was saying. Oh my god.
My brother told my mom, and my mom died laughing.
Because I could see him saying that too. It makes it funnier.
Yeah, she's got a nickname for everybody. I don't have a nickname.
Do you know what?
Yeah. What are you wrong?
That's definitely when the first time that I fucking heard it, I lost my shit.
Yeah.
I almost pissed myself. It's so funny.
The abuse index.
Yes.
Oh,
because I could totally see it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, folks, that you guys want
got off the track there for a fucking shit. Don't make fun of anybody. It's just that Dad can be fucking funny.
Oh, he's rude.
And he don't even try to be funny.
No.
It's funny.
But Sherry tries to deny calling old timer.
What?
Back when Sherry always calls Joker Sean.
Yeah.
And who's that old timer? And old timer's only like 16.
Yeah.
Coming down looking for Sean. They all know he's 15. And Dave Joker busted up laughing. I've heard this story. I wasn't there. But fuck. Well,
yeah. Well, that makes sense. I mean, who's talking there? But fuck. Yeah, the media though. That shit I was just thinking about. They're ridiculous with the shit that they say. They were saying in the paper that like Jamie and I were selling drugs to kids.
Yes.
And
really, if you're selling drugs at that level, you are not.
No, and like they took that from a conversation that I guess they booked, and Jamie said something like, "Oh, I kind of feel bad, like getting all these kids hooked on it," and then that's how they spun that around. Like, we weren't talking about,
You're
kids.
talking about.
We're old. We're
Yeah.
talking about like anybody, our age or like, 30s, whatever. Like they're kids. Like we're just talking about in general,
Yes.
not kids.
And dude, they take that and make it the way you.
He calls me kids sometimes. It's just
Yeah.
like something like the way he was talking, and
Yeah.
then they spun that into,
Yeah, it's sickening.
yeah.
And once you experience shit like that, you're like, oh, the media is fucking
It's
shit.
everything's shit. Like the whole fucking justice system corrupt. Like everything is so fucking corrupt and ridiculous. Like it's so bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the way they trashed my house when they were searching for shit. They didn't need to do it like that, man.
No.
Like, you gotta break every fucking egg. My girlfriend at that time when I got busted for the weed after I got shot,
Yeah.
they raided my house and got anyway. Oh no, I told them after. Oh wow, okay. This is why I was okay with Trojan Humanities was like I was dating a girl that was a teacher, and she happened to be there when they raided me, which was the same day I got out of the hospital. So, and she brought me food, and of course she wanted to be there.
Yeah.
And they come ram my door now, which is pretty hard to do because I know how to. Because I was worried about people kicking the door.
Oh, we got like a 2x4 jacked up under the door and everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Not getting it.
When my girlfriend at the time showed her thing, and his wife is a teacher.
Yeah.
Troy let her go.
I know. Just because she's a teacher.
Yes.
Well,
no, she didn't know. He asked me, did she know anything? And I was like, well, not till now.
Right. Right.
Which was a fucking lie, but
right.
like he couldn't have been around me at that time and thought that. I threw her a pound at one point in time. I was like, hold this.
Yeah. I incriminated myself with that shit too. Jamie tried to say I didn't have shit to do with it, but now I know how to talk to those motherfuckers.
He's not exactly a mastermind.
No. No, he's not. He did have way too much time though. Like nobody deserves that. He got 32 to 75 years. That's a lot of fucking time. Like he'll probably die in prison. That's a long fucking time. Like real shit. Probably is that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Huh? We all make choices.
Yeah, but like
I guess maybe he'll get it down on an appeal.
Well, you know what? No, he did make the same mistakes like over and over and over again. Like he had already been on state for a mobile meth lab or something like that. Like so. I don't want to say like he's never going to learn his lesson, but I'm just saying like they're just sick of him. But I just still think that's so drastic, so drastic.
It is, but maybe they were trying to make a point.
They were, but like, goddamn, point taken.
I know Trevor got 60 years or something.
Jesus Christ.
He had like 11 pounds or something like that. Like, I don't know. Every time people start messing with that, I just separate from them because I'm like, I've watched this story before.
Yeah, it's a fun.
I watched it with the heroin story because I was part of that.
Yeah.
And the coke and crap, but the heroin was bad.
Yeah,
I ended up getting on it, and that is
here for a while.
My mom said she wanted to bust me and my girlfriend's head together right from this room because we were both sitting there knowing that. I had no idea. Yeah, like you said, you think that nobody knows.
Yeah, because you're not even thinking with like that same part of your brain that makes like logical decisions, and when you're feeding the fucking habit or whatever, like that's just what's it called, like your limbic system or something. It's a completely different part of your brain that you're using. Like it's in survival mode, and you don't really give a fuck about anything else because you can't give a fuck. And that's what when people are like, oh, well, didn't she love her kids or didn't she care about this? Like, yeah, but like I thought I was doing okay. You know, your shit is fucked up when you're in your eye. Your shit's fucked up in your eye.
And I want all the mothers and fathers and people in this town to understand what it's like to be an addict. And God damn it, I would just shackle them in the basement as a former addict.
Right.
Put them on a bed, shackle them to the bed, something, get them off the drugs, make sure they're taken care of. And
No.
like, just stop, dude. Like, I know what it's like to be there. So do you.
Yeah. It's really fucking, it's a horrible fucking place to be.
It,
But you keep going back.
and you think you're doing good at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Because I mean, addiction in itself is just like it's got so many fucking layers to it. So many, you know. Then you just get in treatment and they start talking about all this shit and you're just like, God damn, like shit that you don't even remember. So
Did you ever read Dianetics?
no.
I did while I was in.
Why would I read that? How shit?
I did while I was in Lancaster County. Oh, it was so interesting. But
I could not wrong. Interesting, but I don't think I'd like agree with it. That's some weird shit.
Did you ever read the Satanic Bible?
No. No, but I would just to check, like see what it was about.
I wrote the whole thing by hand at state prison. And then I ended up giving it up because I'm like, you know what? So I gave it to a buddy of mine that's a Satanist. PD. Motherfucker. And he appreciates it more than I. You better still have that, PD.
The PD or PD?
PD.
Oh, PD. Okay.
Yeah. PD. Well, his handle.
Yeah, PD.
PD.
PD. You gotta still have that.
Yeah.
Shit.
The thing that turned me off about Satanism was at the end of it, it talked about humans becoming integrated with AI. And I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And it worked down.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Crazy shit if you really think about it. Like, there's one trying to think about that shit.
I mean, it's a tool. It's very cool.
It is cool. It is pretty cool.
So, God, you look like it.
Oh my God. I know. I know. I think it's because she's always like smiley and shit too. Yep. And I'm just always like smiley for some reason. It's probably the weed.
Oh no. It's not the weed.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I miss talking to you. It's been a while since I've actually talked to you in person.
No, like I was really weird when I came home. Like I didn't want to fucking talk to anybody, and I would sit at like a table by myself. It's really weird that
coming back out is different.
It is. It like traumatizes you.
You're like,
I woke up for a count. I don't even know how many times I did.
5 o'clock.
Yes.
And so you used that time.
Like to count. And then I was like, damn, that's crazy that I still do that.
I can actually sleep.
Yeah. Without the fucking light getting turned on, you have to stand up and
count time.
Yes. Fuck that.
Mother.
Fuck. Oh my God, that just made
Yep.
like
no. And I said it live.
Yeah,
for a reason because that's how there's no missing that.
No. And it's
you're
like
waking up.
It doesn't matter what you're doing, like you just gotta get up and stand up. And yeah, the things that you're thankful for, like being able to fucking sleep in a room with the lights off, like, going outside when you want to go outside.
Yep.
So many things. I could go on and on. A refrigerator. Refrigerator.
And a stove.
And I was like, oh, I got a cold drink because everything sucks.
I always tell everybody that knows me, it's like I can put everything in a fucking tote if you have to.
Yeah.
So Don't fucking piss with me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Oh my God. I tried when I first got to county, I was so fucked up coming off those drugs that I had a tote that did you know how they punch the holes in the bottom of them usually? Well, mine didn't have any holes in it. And I was really tiny then. So I was like, I filled mine up with water from cups in the sink. I filled it with water and he took a fucking bath in the tote.
To help with the withdrawal.
Yes. And it was just like so weird to have to do some shit like that.
I know. I used to do that.
But it felt good. But with Daisy, it's just like, oh my God, your mother is like losing. We were in the same cell. That was pretty fucking crazy. It's pretty crazy. I don't know why they put us together.
Well, they like to do that.
Yeah.
But
They like
if they would have known you guys, they'd have been like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
They know her. They know her. They probably thought I was going to keep her in line.
She beat up the sheriff.
I know.
Fuck.
She had
Like this young pussy. Fucking hit him.
No. She had butted a different cop. Like she don't give a fuck. But you know what? That's my favorite thing about her. And it's also the most scary thing about her. But like, why not be like that? Why not give up? I mean, because you're gonna get in trouble. That's why. But like,
well, there comes a point in time. Oh, I was just gesturing.
oh,
There you go. But no, thank you for my. There's this thing you reach this point where you just okay. The consequences of my actions are not helping me get to where I want to be.
right.
Like nothing about going to prison is fun. But it is a good place to meditate and reflect on yourself. What books did you read?
I read We're All Doing Time a couple times. Did you ever read that?
No. What is it again?
We're All Doing Time. And that was a book about just like how you would find your peace, like wherever you were at. Because like in any situation, you can feel like you're in prison. It's kind of like a book like that. And it was very helpful. I read it a couple times. It was by Bo Lozoff and the Human Kindness Foundation. I try to read like inspiring things, because it's a pretty fucking depressing place.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I used to read World War II, like big book, but Stephen King.
Yeah, I did read Stephen King. I read a lot of Joe Hill too. Did I read? A Nosferatu. I read that. That was Joe Hill. I read like every Stephen King book. Did you read Doohickey?
I didn't know.
That was a great book. It's really good. And that's why I never read it before.
I had never read that.
It's like, that was like always before because he keeps the fuck has time. But when you're in jail, you do. Have time for that.
You do.
So I read that and that was really good. It was a really good book. I tried to read the Under the Dome and that was dumb.
Yeah, I didn't get into Under the Dome, like reading it. It was based on, like, remember when they did that series about it?
Yeah, it was dumb.
It was dumb.
It was really dumb.
And I was like, hey, you could do better, Stephen King.
I read a lot of graphic novels too. When you get upstate, like they have a library, and I was so thankful for the library because, like, the conversations you have with people, like in jail, I don't care. Like, I wasn't built for that. Like, I was not built for that life. Like, I'm not saying I don't fucking belong there because I'm too good or anything like that.
I'm just not that dumb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like sometimes I would really, and Daisy helped me out a lot with that. Because I'd have to hold my tongue because I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, the people really are that dumb. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So, so I would just observe.
It takes you aback.
Yeah, it does. When you see, and now I know, well, like, you got to deal with everybody on a different level because, like, we're not all on the same level.
Some people are just apes.
Yeah.
They have this ape brain. Like, I don't give a fuck what race they are. Some people just have ape brains, and then other people don't.
Yeah.
And you can you mostly want to deal with people that don't have 8 brains.
Do you know how hard it is to find somebody like that you can talk to, that you can discuss something like even a book or like an idea or fucking anything that is not about like so and so is getting fucked in the shower, you know what I mean? Like that's all everybody wants to talk about, and it's disgusting.
Like, let's talk about philosophy. Let's talk about Nietzsche.
Like something that makes you, think and like feel better and feel like you have a purpose. Like,
you posted that thing about being in the moment.
oh yeah, like living in the present, and I still have to remind myself to do that sometimes because like if you really look at your situation, like all of the anxiety and like all of the things that makes your situation bad is like what you're projecting it to be, like how you're thinking the outcome will be or not be or whatever. And you're not even like, like in reality, it's just what it is. And like you're making it bad. You're making it worse on yourself thinking about it all the time. And like just like live in the present, like nothing's changing.
Right.
It's gonna be okay.
And look at the trees. Look at they get beat by rain.
Yeah.
But they still just live in the moment.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. Like, fucking storm clouds and shit. Like they come in and make a fucking mess, but the sky's still fucking there when they're gone.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Yeah.
That's like how the human race keeps going. And I know so many people are like, I went through the 90s and 2000 with all kinds of different drugs.
They started putting fentanyl in meth too.
That's what's fucking. I stopped by. I only buy off the dispensary because I stopped throwing weed.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not sure what I'm getting.
That's true. You don't know.
You don't know. I mean, at some point, you used to have trust, but now I don't trust the black market at all.
There's definitely some fentanyl, and there's something like, have you seen the people that are on meth right now?
This is happening down on Kensington Avenue, Philly.
It's fucking same.
It's not the same.
Like, thank God that I didn't get that shit because, like, I could be out here, losing my fucking mind. I don't know. Like, I just stay the fuck off the shit. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but
there's this guy who, have you seen BCFP rap? The he posts videos and does cameras, goes on scene. I don't know.
Oh no. Oh wait, yeah. I saw some guy outside, like dancing outside Cheeks. Did he post that?
No, I didn't. I actually drove past him going to Sherwin-Williams the other day, and I could see. I was like,
yeah,
what?
I
wasn't sure if he was just like rapping.
Yeah, I think he was just like tweaked out. Yeah. Yeah, and it's sad to see people like that. It was like, why?
They don't even know.
I know. I remember Jamie took a video of me once, and I was like slamming all these laptops, like breaking all these fucking laptops and shit, and screaming all kinds of crazy shit. And I'm like, I like when I looked at it at first, I was like, who the fuck is that bitch? Like, I really did not recognize myself. That's how bad it was. So
it's way different seeing yourself on video.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and the news.
Yes,
that sucks.
Yeah, it's that's pretty bad.
The only thing I could think of was like, oh my fucking God, like my kids are seeing this right now because I mean you've known
and your dad
me with my kids and shit. Like we have a pretty tight little family.
Yeah.
Like they were like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck is going on? Aiden thought that I was in jail for smoking cigarettes for a while. Like that's where their lines were. And then yeah, they went to stay with Vassar, and then he overdosed like 3 days after I went to jail. So they lost me and him like days, and now they fucking hate me. But I'm working on that. Well, I'm not really working on that. I'm waiting on that. Like
that's all you can do.
Yeah, because you can't push it. Like it'll happen. It's meant to happen. It will happen.
Do you need a cigarette break?
You want to take a cigarette break?
Yes.
Let's do that.
So, what do you think in your future is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any goals, or are you just trying to settle in at the moment?
I would like to get my X-ray certification back. I talked to my probation officer the other day about that, and he said like when I apply to get the certification back, if I have like enough good stuff to back it up, like like he could be on my side. I could get oh, I could get letters from people at work. I've been employed for the last year almost. I mean, I'm doing good, so like hopefully I can get
Sheets is a good company to work
a
for.
good company, but I'm not a fucking.
You don't want to. You don't want to stay
That's
there.
not like it's not. I'm not saying anything about anybody works at Sheets because like I think it's a great job. Like I don't say anything bad about that. I'm just saying it's not really like where I thought I'd be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe get into
Also,
corporate.
when I was in prison, I took advantage of this class that they had at state prison for optometry, and uh now I am a licensed. I took the boards. I'm a licensed optician. Like I can make eyeglasses and stuff now.
No shit.
Yeah, yeah, and it was really cool to be able to do that because you had to take a test. To then they would place you, in the class like a what do they call them? It wasn't like an aptitude test. It was what do you call it? I mean, it's kind of like a placement test, I guess, to figure out if you're going to be able to learn the shit.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So
aptitude.
is that what it is called?
I think
Oh,
aptitude test.
maybe.
I don't know placement.
I
I don't
thought an
know.
aptitude test was something that would like tell you like what you would be good at, but that might be called something else.
But that sounds more like
Either way,
definitive.
I was excited to get out of my fucking cell every day because like you would actually go to a different building and go to school all day, and then there was a CI lab in the basement there where they had the machines and stuff, and we actually made the eyeglasses and put the prescriptions in them and everything and sent them to the other prison.
And you guys did that for actual prescriptions that the
Yeah.
prisoners were getting. I used to have eyeglasses in prison.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't make those.
They were
but, like,
made. Wow, no.
I mean, it was pretty cool though. I liked doing it. And
What was your number?
oh my god, I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember. Well,
Mine's DX18.
PE 643264231 64231 PE 64231.
Yeah, I was DX1884.
That's crazy. I don't remember. Thank God though.
I was about to say, inmate. What the
I
fuck?
don't remember. Yeah, 64231. That was it.
That is not my password. That is not my password.
Oh my god.
Now some fucker will try to hack in using that.
Yeah.
My son just got hacked.
Really?
I guess somebody had a skimmer down at Finochio on 17th Street.
Oh shit. Yeah, we have to look for those at the gas pumps.
Yeah,
That's ballsy.
it is.
Because you're on camera putting that shit on there.
Dude, they tried to charge $2,000 to my son's account, and he makes good money. He might have had it in there, but they were like, bank was like, nope.
Yeah, thank
No.
Yeah. So that's another thing that I could do. And that I could actually do, work in a lab or something. There's just nowhere around here.
Where else could you go?
I think like the closest place is Pittsburgh. Fuck that. I'm not going there. I had to go to rehab there. They made me go to rehab after being in jail for almost 3 years. Then I had to go to rehab for 2 months in Pittsburgh, which was a joke because it wasn't a rehab. It was just like being in jail for 2 more months.
Yeah.
Like, because we didn't go outside. We didn't even go outside. It was actually worse. Except for the food was good. So that was nice.
I know there's been times I was like, send me back, because Johnstown was definitely worse.
Blair County's food is pretty good too. Considering, like, compared to the state food's terrible.
Is it?
Oh my god.
It was way better when I went up.
Ugh. I couldn't even
Like,
eat
county
that
was
shit.
terrible.
Like, it makes you, like, feel like you're gonna shit yourself. It's so bad.
Then you eat that chi-chi with all
Oh,
that
yeah.
cheese in it. Now you're
Oh.
bound up a little bit.
Yeah, we definitely used to Chi-Chi's. I didn't have any fucking money though. The whole time I was in county, I was on the scrub crew, which was just like the cleaning crew. And that was only cause so I could get out of my cell because I can't fucking sit still. That was the hardest fucking part probably for me for that whole fucking thing is I'm a busybody and it was really fucking hard for me to sit still. Like I'm always moving. I gained so much fucking weight in jail. It's
Just like
ridiculous.
your gram.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. I am a lot like her.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I always gotta be doing something, even when I'm at home.
Mm. You know what? They wanted me to go work in the kitchen. I said, go fuck yourself
What kitchen?
at the prison.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. And they were like, we'll put you in solitary or down in the hole. And I was like, fucking do it. So they did for 30 days, but they were only allowed to do it for 30 days.
Yeah, that kitchen, we worked in the kitchen. Girls worked in the kitchen for a week because everybody on F block got COVID or some shit. So we went down there and took over for like a week, and then I got COVID, probably from like washing the trays and spraying up my fucking face or something. I don't know, but I was really fucking sick in county there for a couple weeks. Like I was actually really sick. Like I was like, fuck, something's wrong. I thought I was dying.
Did they make you guys get the shot?
Yeah. Yep.
How do you feel?
About, like, them making me get it or,
No, you didn't have
like,
a
in
choice. That
general?
wasn't an option.
Yeah.
But I mean, how do you feel like health wise?
Oh, I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
That's good because I know a few people that died for unknown reasons, except they got the shot.
I know, it's scary. No, I'm probably in better shape than I've been in a long time,
Good.
actually. Yeah.
What are you doing to keep yourself in, say, shape, or are you just working?
Well, I have a membership to the gym. You get a free membership with sheets to the, gym. What's that? It's called the fucking Wellness Center. I know. And I also have an elliptical at home that I use. Not good for walks and stuff. So I just I'm just not lazy. I've never been lazy.
So you're actually working out. Like, what are you doing to work out?
I just have an elliptical.
Yeah.
I just do that. That's it.
But are you
Something
going to the Schwellness?
at the wellness center.
Yeah.
I go on the elliptical there, the treadmill, the row machine. Usually that's it, and I like to sit in the sauna too. Yeah.
I need to get
It
into the
feels,
sauna.
yeah, it feels good.
Have you ever
Feels
done a
so
cold
good.
plunge?
No,
Neither have I.
no.
My son bought this cheap ass cold plunge, and
Oh,
I was like,
I
yeah, I
don't
think it might have fell apart when he tried to do it. I don't
know.
know. I think he bought it from China.
Oh my god, what the fuck? No, I've never done that. No thanks. Does not sound fun.
I
Probably
tell you,
should though.
I tell you what, Erica. I don't know how the fuck I did it. It's probably Jess, his mother, my first wife. Uh, she, dude, he's a good kid. Your dad always used to have fun with him. We told him that when Sherry was working out at Hollidaysburg Manor,
Yeah,
and she was working like third shift, and I'd always stop over. And of course, I had Jimmy with me on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
yeah.
And we tell him that Sherry turned into a witch at 9 o'clock.
Oh my
And so he
god.
believed it. Remember when your dad used to make the big meat?
What? What?
He used to do London broils
Oh yeah.
to perfection.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he'd only use Montreal steak seasoning.
Oh, I love it when Dad cooks.
Yes.
Last time I seen him cook, he was making macaroni and cheese and pouring beer in it though, so I don't know. So sure what
Yeah,
he cooked. I was like, what the
I'm
fuck?
not sure.
He was like making macaroni and cheese and he just pours his beer in it and stirs it. I was like, the fuck? He made me a butter sandwich. Butter. Just butter. And he was like, "You need this." When the same time that he was like crying about me being skinny, he's like, "You need to eat something," and that's what he made me because he's
Well, you know what? Fats are actually good for you.
yeah, definitely not skinny. Holy fuck! Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
think about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard being a father of a girl.
Yeah, girls are rough. For
Mhm.
sure, being a father of a girl would be yeah. Because like, what do you say?
It- Poor Jada, she is my stepdaughter, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you're my experiment. And I literally used to tell her that. I'm like, I'm sorry, you're my experiment because I don't know what I'm doing with girls.
Yeah.
And she was a fucking hellcat.
Well, I got lucky, I guess, by having Daisy as my first because, like, really, that child prepared me for any fucking thing coming. Like,
Yeah.
anything. She's she was really sweet. I mean, she is sweet. She's a good kid, but she's determined. She's determined for the wrong shit.
I wonder where drugs come into play. Do you know, because you've actually been doing drugs for a long time. I remember driving out with you and your sister to get drugs out by Johnstown.
Oh, heroin.
No.
It wasn't heroin.
No, the doctor.
Oh, yeah, my prescription. Yeah, those are the oxys there because I was on them for lots of years,
Dude,
13 years.
them doctors have been playing that shit for a long time. They're making money off that shit. Ain't no way. How are you going to get people hooked on Xanax?
Cause yeah,
That's fucking wrong.
yeah, and really, I don't need it. Oh look,
Yeah, you wanted to see the baby. We're actually still recording on audio, but it's great because she gets to see the baby.
hi, hi,
You have boogies.
what are you doing? Hi,
Oh,
she's crouching.
yeah. She didn't just wake up.
She let me hold her. Think she'll let me hold her? She'll let it. Let's try. Let's see.
You must try.
Yeah. No. Okay. You were thinking about it? Mm-hmm. No. Okay. She was like, psych.
Yeah, that was some mom shit there.
She was like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Does that make you think about Silas?
Yeah. He's 5. That's crazy.
Did he send you that picture?
That was from Aiden. And Aiden actually gave me that picture when I was in Blair County and we were at a custody hearing. And I was in, by the way, they bring you into the custody hearings in a jumpsuit and shackles and handcuffs.
And so you look like a piece of
You
shit
look like a
from
piece
the
of shit.
from the rip.
Yeah, like it doesn't even matter what you did. Like you just look like you're a piece of shit. But anyway, he brought that picture and they let me keep it because I don't know, I was like bawling. They let me keep it, which I was really surprised that they let me have it. They let me take it. Because usually you can't hand shit to people, prisoners.
Yeah.
But they let me keep that. So that's like the original picture that he drew. And that was, right after all the shit happened. And I was just like, it says he still loves me. So
So Aiden is your other son.
yeah. Yeah.
How old is he now?
He was actually going to be 16 tomorrow.
Is that the Vassar?
Yes. No, 2 days from now. Today's the 12th. Yeah. He turned 16 on 14th.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm working on him.
How hard is that for you to handle?
It's pretty rough. Like, Shayna, Vassar's sister has them, and they are actually, which I just found out like a few weeks ago that she actually adopted them. Like they terminated my rights and she adopted them, which I don't think that she needed to do that. But I also understand that like they thought I was getting a lot more time they probably thought, what the fuck is she gonna be like when she gets out? Like, I mean, I could see it from their perspective as well.
Do you feel
So
like you have something to prove?
I do have something to prove.
I was about to say, I feel like you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you have.
Yeah. I do have something to prove, and I'm proving it. So that's
I feel like you are.
yeah, that's all I gotta just keep doing it.
That was the only reason I was concerned about you getting out.
You think I was gonna go crazy?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Sometimes.
thought you were gonna go like Godfather, Lady, Familia, like shit, and I was like, oh no,
I'm still me.
you
I'm still me.
you put a brain like yours in the drug trade, and you're not scared now because you understand certain things.
Yeah.
You weren't a street level dealer,
No. No.
and once you go a not street level dealer, it's different.
It's a lot different.
It's way more fun.
It's way more fun.
And it's addicting.
It is. And like I do miss that part about it. I can be honest about that. Like I do miss that part about it. Just like being like going different places and staying in hotels and just like
Doing the nice shit in life that you wanted to do.
oh my God. I've spent money like it was
Nothing.
nothing.
Because it didn't mean shit. I'll make more money tomorrow.
Sheena wouldn't let Aiden come over with his Switch one day. So I took him to GameStop and
Bought a new one.
I just bought another one. I was like, well, fuck that. You
Yeah,
have Switches, you can just go get one. And I just went and got one. Yeah.
see, that's the thing that I love is people like us. We shower people around us with our
I did.
dirty money.
I rented the whole okay, so I owned the house in Roaring Spring, which is not there anymore. They tore it down. And then I rented the top floor and the bottom floor, both apartments from Nagel in Altoona. And the top one was like 700, the bottom one was 600. But I rented the downstairs one for Daisy and her kids. So they lived down there and I lived upstairs and it was nice because we
Did you do dirt at your house?
well at the one in Roaring Spring, not at the one I lived at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because you don't shit in your own backyard.
right.
And so for anyone who don't understand in drug speak, you don't sell drugs where you live at. It's a bad thing to do.
Well, I honestly don't think I would have got caught if it would have been just me because
I honestly think you would have because you were doing meth.
maybe. But the
Once you're
people,
doing drugs, your brain is fogged and you're not focused.
but the people that were the snakes in this whole thing, I knew that they were. Like I still knew they were, and I tried to tell him. I was like, you can't deal with this person. You can't trust this person. Got our house torn down, fucking career gone, kids gone, like because you couldn't fucking sit your ass in jail for a few months. Like I'm not saying that I'm not taking any accountability. Obviously, I did the shit. I'm just saying, like, that's some rat ass shit. So, like, cause he came up, like, he was coming to our house. He was buying presents for Silas. He sent me a letter that I think I still have. I'm almost positive I still have. I have a lot of mail from jail, but because I sent it all home. He sent me a letter offering to take Silas. And I was like, what a fucking weird thing for him to offer. You know what I mean? Like this guy who and this was before I knew that it was him, even though I kind of did know it was him. He, yeah, he offered to take Silas.
When people are too eager to help, I'm suspect.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
I'm like, why do
take
you
our
want to help
kids.
so much?
Like he don't even have kids. He's a single guy. Like why the fuck would he want to take a child on? Like
To sell them into sex trafficking or something? Like, yeah, how about you go fuck off? I don't like people trying to fucking
do too much.
yeah.
And then also with my sister, like she's always hot.
Remember when I laughed at you for having a kid at 40 something?
Yeah, 42. I was 42.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right? What the fuck was I doing?
And then I had one at 50. Wow,
Damn,
49.
guys, though. Like it's a lot on your body when you're fucking 42 years old. I was like, fuck. I worked the whole time too in the ER, the whole fucking time.
So, how does it make you feel to not, like, be around your kids?
It's fucking terrible. And with Silas, especially because I don't know where he is. Like I know where Madeline and Aiden are, and I know that, and I know Shayna. I've known her like my whole life. I know they're okay. Like I know they're okay. But I don't know where Silas even is. I mean, I think I do, but
Because of the protection.
yes. And that wasn't on there. Like
Nah,
originally,
if it would've just been CYS, it would've been different, or foster care, or
yeah,
but protective?
yeah.
Like, she made you out to be a fucking major dealer,
Like
and
fucking King Ken or whatever. I wouldn't be a king, Queen Ken, I guess.
what was that? I was trying to, I was trying to liken you to, the lady down in Florida.
Oh, I know you're talking about there's this movie about her.
Yes, Grisella.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. She
Yeah,
she
right.
was like the godfather.
That shit.
Like, that bitch was crazy, dude. I've watched movies about her. I'm like, this bitch was a prostitute and then fucking came up.
Yeah. No, I'm just like I think it was like it just an easy thing for me to do because I don't get scared real easy or at all. Like I don't get scared from shit that should scare me.
Thank you for coming on the basis of doing something that makes you scared, because
Yeah,
all of this makes me scared, but I think it's good for me.
it is. And that's what I was thinking. I'm like backed out and I was like, you know what though, you gotta do shit that makes you
Dude,
uncomfortable.
thank you,
Yeah.
because, one of the hardest things is to get people to come on.
Yeah.
And because they have lives, and I understand that.
Not
Like,
me. I just
shit
work at TV.
happens.
No, I have a life. I have a life.
Yes. What
Yeah.
book are you reading right now?
I'm reading Salem's Lot because I never read it. I just found it actually at the house. I was like, I don't know where that came from, but I was like, I want to read that. Yeah.
I do Audible a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that because you have to have an earpiece in where people are talking to you.
Yeah.
But thank God I can just have a book being read to me.
Oh, you don't like to read?
I love to read,
Oh,
but
because
I'm
you're doing stuff.
painting.
Yeah.
Painting is so
Well, I used to. I
fucking
remember when
boring.
I used to drive to Virginia when I was married to John, like before we actually lived
Yeah,
together.
and so while you're driving, you can
Yeah.
listen to a book.
Yeah, I did do that, but they were on cassettes back then. I had
Yeah.
like a whole thing. And there was like
Yeah.
6 tapes in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like this big fat book.
Yeah. Looked like a big, like, plastic thing. Oh,
You have to pull the cassettes out.
Jurassic Park was something in one of the books. Were they books first?
Ah,
I feel like it was something like that.
might have been. Oh my god, I slid the lighter away from me. What the fuck is wrong?
One more, I guess. But yeah, that shit is hard. Oh, I made a YouTube channel called Stories for Silas, and I read them by phone because it's the day will come when he will realize that he's adopted if I don't like if I'm not able to get in any communication with him. So
But here's another thing that you could put on video and audio digitally
yeah.
so that he can know.
Yeah, like hear, the story. Like, he wasn't like he's gonna hear so much shit that's not true. Like
Yeah,
he probably is gonna think I'm like that lady. You
yeah.
know what I mean? And his dad, being in jail forever. Like that's the crazy shit for a kid to grow up to hear.
If you were a foster parent, would you even tell him? Especially with the protection order?
I don't know. Like I probably not. But that's why I'm making all these videos and shit because like I feel like he's gonna know. Like he's gonna know.
Erica, I love what you're doing with that,
Yeah.
because hopefully he can, at some point, at some point, he's gonna want to know who you and his dad is,
Yeah.
because they're gonna have to tell him.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he looks exactly like Jamie, like exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, I'm making those videos. So, someday, he can be like, "Oh, well, my mom was thinking about me. She wasn't out fucking, being a gangster."
Or a skank.
Yeah, or a skank. Right.
I've never known you to be a skank.
I am not a skank.
Yeah,
I am a lady.
I will say that. I've never known you to be a skank.
Oh, yeah, that's just disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't know why women act that way, because like you just attract the fucking pieces of shit. Now, sometimes I am attracted to pieces of shit for some reason.
I was about to say, Erica, keep it real, bitch.
Yeah, keep it real.
Yeah.
But that's
Eh,
me. That's me
you
being
took
attracted.
care of Vassar. But
Yeah.
then again, he took care of the house and gave you foot rubs, from what I heard.
Oh yeah, he did give me foot rubs,
Yeah, I heard he gave you foot rubs.
and he did my laundry. He would fucking iron my scrubs. Like he'd make my coffee, make like bath water for me. Like, but I paid for everything. So
Wow,
like,
you know what? That's a pretty good
it's not
trade-off in
even like
my
I
mind.
asked. I never asked for the shit, but it wasn't like I was gonna be like, no, God, don't feed me cheese
But honey,
water.
don't you feel like that's a good trade-off?
Yeah, I thought it was a good trade off. Like I could live with that.
Obviously, you
Yeah.
stayed with him for a while.
Yeah. Well, he was my friend. Like I wasn't like really happy with him like in a relationship, but he was my fucking friend. And like he was the only one that made a account for me. Like when like the Sidnet account where you get
Yeah.
messages. And he was
No, I have no clue.
oh, are you being
I don't know what
sarcastic?
Signet is.
Oh, like when you're in jail at the kiosk where how you message people?
Oh,
Like he was the only one that added me, and like and then I didn't know that he was dead, and I would look at the screen and it would say, "Vassar Cooper, no messages yet." And I'd be like, "What the fuck? Like he set this up, but he's not sending anything to me. Like maybe he can't figure out how to get it to work."
no, it's just
And
because he's fucking dead.
yeah, and then it was there for a really long time every time I would log in, and my counselor was
It would
like,
still show Vassar.
"Yes." I was like, "Can you please fucking take that off? Like it's just not." They don't care about
Like,
how you're feeling about any fucking thing. Like you are nothing to them.
Mike Johnson was actually a cool guard.
There was a couple of them, especially with the girls, like that Miss High would always be like, "Erica, you want to go sit over here?" And she would tell me to go sit over here, and then she would open the doors when Jamie would have a meeting right across the hall there,
Mm.
and she would always let me talk to him. So it was nice.
See, see, there's always cool guards.
Yeah.
Like, I always hate the Nazi guards, but
Yeah.
uh, there's cool guards.
Yeah, because we're fucking people. Like
Yeah,
that's what, these other guards are
you
scared of.
have
Like,
human emotions.
yeah, like we're people. Like we just had a son together. Like
Yeah.
we're in this horrible situation, and like you aren't even gonna let me wave. Like that's inhumane. When I was leaving the courthouse one day, there was a guy standing there. It was for a custody hearing, and he was holding Silas. He was like one of the CYS guys, and he was holding Silas. And that's the last time that I saw him in person. And the sheriff,
How old was he?
he was 17 months. Yeah. The sheriff was like, "Don't you touch him, don't you touch him." And I was like, "The fuck?" I
Are
was
you
like,
talking
"Yeah, like I
about?
don't know, like you just do whatever
Can
you
I give
need to
my baby
do."
a hug?
Yeah, and I did, and I kissed him. He was like, "You're
Uh,
on the camera," like getting all fucking mad at
okay,
me.
put me in the fucking hole.
That's what I said. I was like,
Put me
"Take
in
me
the fucking
down,
hole.
take me down, then," because like there's no way I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, okay." I won't say goodbye to him, and then they let me have video visits with him because
Aw,
I was still like trying to get this like
that's
bro
not
thing.
that's not the same as touching them.
Yeah, well, he was under the protective thing, so he had like a whole,
Protocol.
yeah. But it was nice. But when they CYS changed the goal from reunification to adoption, like that's what they changed it. Like their original goal was that we be reunited. And then when I got that fucking sentence, they were like, "Well, no, she's not going to be home. And when she gets home, she's going to be on fucking probation forever. She could do that 10 years because 4.5 to 10, technically, I could have been there for 10."
No.
So they changed the goal to adoption, and then the people that had them decided it was up to them whether they wanted to continue the visits, and they said no.
Do you blame them?
No. And honestly, like, I know that he probably doesn't even fucking remember me. Like, he probably has a bond with these people like that. I don't even want to.
How old is he now?
He's 5.
I don't think it's wise to break that bond.
I don't think so either. That's what I mean. I realize that. I don't want to.
When
Like, I have no desire to. I just want to know where he's at. I would like a picture, you know what I mean? Know he's okay. Like, that's all I'm asking for.
at some point, I believe that he will probably want to know, and I believe at some point that they have to reveal that.
Yeah.
Like, once he hits, like, 12, 13, 14,
He's gonna like he's Jamie's and mine. So he's gonna be a handful. Like, that's
maybe they'll get tired.
Yeesh, never thought of that. He's a handful.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, I'm but like I said, living in the present, like, that's something that I gotta keep in the forefront of my mind all the
exactly.
time, because, like, I worry if I worry about, like, what's gonna happen or when this is gonna happen, like, you can't be happy ever if you're constantly worrying about the
Yeah,
future. So I'm good. Like, I'm good. For all I know, he's good. And what I hear from, some family members say that, he really loves the lady he's with and stuff. So, like, he's good. And I know Madeline and Aiden are good. That does piss me off that I can't see them though, because they're right here. But
but you don't need to be sticking your nose in right now.
yeah, so I'm just waiting for them to come back to me. You know?
I love that you understand that your addiction created uh, shit
Yeah.
that
Oh,
you
big
have to
deal.
deal with.
Yep.
You have to pay the consequences, honey.
I know.
And you know that. And I think that's fabulous that you know it.
Yeah, I do know it. I do fucking know it. Yeah, I'm not out here wondering why they're mad. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not like, why, like, everything should be like it was, because I know it's not. Like, nothing's gonna be the same. But, they're my kids, and I know them, and I know that they'll come back. Like, they're mad. They're teenagers.
At the same time, you have the mommy instinct.
Yeah. Oh, don't think I haven't thought about showing up over there. I'm thinking, what's worse she's gonna do? Call cops? I'll leave.
Yeah,
But
but you're
that's
on
gonna be traumatic
probation.
for them.
Yeah, don't do
I
that.
don't wanna be I don't
Yeah,
wanna do
don't
anything.
make them uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like, when they wanna come, and I've tried to bribe them too. I was like, "Tell them I'll give them each $100 cash if they meet me." I'm serious, I've tried it.
Honey, I'm sure you're on mommy mode.
Yeah.
Just keep doing better.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
But honey, you'll get it.
Yeah.
You'll get it. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I know I can do it, because I don't even barely know this version of myself yet. Like, it's been a year. You're not fucking normal while you're in jail, because you don't have access to the shit, so you're not
you're
doing shit because
detoxing.
yeah. So I'm out here, I'm on no meds. Well, actually, I do take an antidepressant. That's it. And, like, I don't know. I'm figuring it out.
I always feel scared. I don't know why I feel scared.
Like, anxiety.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
something
have
like that.
anxiety. That's why I was on Xanax for so long. But
And
nobody needs to be on Xanax either.
no, you know what? Eat that anxiety.
It's fine.
Deal with
I
it.
have a little bit of anxiety though, because, like, fear keeps you going, like, keeps you
Going.
pushing, like, th- if you're numb to that, like, you can't grow, I guess.
Yes. Oh my God, that was beautifully said. You can't grow. You can't grow unless you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Again, I come back to the point. Remember, you and I, we talked about this. You can't grow unless you put yourself in positions that are uncomfortable. I'm off the reservation with my boss. I'm like a CIA guy that is like, hey, fuck you, boss. I don't care what you have to say. I'm just gonna do what I want and fire me when you're ready.
Yeah, I know. I don't give a fuck. I'm definitely more myself than I ever was because I don't really give a fuck what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
And a lot of my drug use probably was a lot of shit like that. Like I just, was trying to be fucking normal or something different. Like I'm not, I was trying to
Well,
be.
your dad and your mom like got separated when they were like 19 and 18.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know
And your
her that.
gram tried to kick your mom's face in.
Oh god.
I've heard stories about that
That's
a million
great. I can't even
times.
imagine her be like she'd have to because she don't even get mad. Like seeing her that mad would be crazy.
Your mom tried to throw Dawn in the ditch.
Oh my god.
You didn't hear that story?
No.
What?
I heard the story about how we were fucking found in a house by ourselves after days though. Like that shit was like on the news and everything.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
The story I got was you guys were rolling around in the back of a car with no diapers and shit everywhere. I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know if any of
possibly.
this is true.
Who
I
knows
can't verify
possibly?
it.
Apparently we were in a foster home too. Like I don't remember that.
Cheese and rice.
But this is something that my grandparents would say, like my grandmother specifically would say, like over the years that I think through like some treatment and shit, like she would always say, like, we didn't have to take you in, but we did. Like she made us a constant fucking reminder that she was doing us a favor.
Yes.
And that
Reminding you guys that you're a burden.
yes, and, like, not and that I always do feel like a burden, like, to everybody, like, that I never fucking ask for help, like, I always feel like I'm just even the way that I act, I will change the way I fucking act around somebody so they're not uncomfortable, and, like, that's not cool, like, I don't wanna be like that, but I would have never realized it if I wouldn't have had the time to get my fucking head straight and, like, see these things that were, like, going on, I'm like, "Oh, well, fuck that, you don't need to be like that."
I think everybody should do a few years in prison.
Yeah, is it really will set your head straight?
Dude,
Because you think about a
it's a
lot of
reset.
shit. It is a
It's a
reset.
reset.
You're like, "God damn, that's why I'm like that," you know? And then you realize how fucked up your shit really is, and
Yeah. Yeah. And you're like, oh my God, let me try to set myself straight.
saying that. She's like, I'm surprised you got any made out alive." I'm like, "Oh."
Sherry.
But yeah. And also things which is another thing, things don't like, even though they don't fucking work out, like, the whole time I was thinking about, like, I wanna get out, I wanna get the kids back, I wanna do this, I wanna do that, like,
It don't work that way.
it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work the way you want it to.
Also, I was thinking, like, really, like, that would be too much for me, like, trying to stay sober and, like, get my shit together, like, having all that too on top of it
Mhm.
would probably make me relapse. Probably would. Probably would. Because, like, all of that shit, like, trying to be the normal family and all that was the shit that got me started using drugs in the first place.
Yeah.
Because that's just not, that's not me. Like,
Are
I
you tired yet?
a little bit.
I get tired.
Yeah, me too. I
And
miss it.
way too late. Let's end this thing.